Hey, Crate. Just currently setting up. Don't worry, I'll be on in a bit. But yeah, we're gonna do some Metroid Prime 2 in a little bit. Just finalizing stuff. All right, we are unmuted. All right, we're gonna get started with some Metroid Prime. And what did you find on Facebook?
I posted it into the chat.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it out loud because
No, please don't.
Parts of it.
Anything you guys have questions that if you question that if it's not safe for stream, just type it out and we'll make the best judgment for that. Is all. Anyway, we're live. Gonna get started with some Metroid Prime Trilogy, mainly Metroid Prime 2.
I prefer the side-scrolling ones.
I mean, it's fine. I never played the side-scroller ones a lot,
you
so
can see why I refuse to say that out loud.
yeah, no, I did. I do see it. Will also what?
I'm trying to remember if which Metroid I played.
Super Metroid on the SNES?
No, it was the one on the GBA.
That Fusion?
No.
Zero?
Maybe.
Does it have a Metroid where Samus is running away from her ghost of a suit because she got infected, like it got infected by a parasite?
No.
Then that's Zero, I think. I think
Also,
so.
I have a question. Were you able to hear that distorted sound?
No. Also, Kraid, who's in my chat, is expert on Metroid, and he confirms it's Zero Mission. Yeah, you played Zero Mission.
Great.
Yeah.
You weren't able to hear the distorted sound from my game during my stream.
Oh, distorted sound? Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay, so you were able to hear that. I was like going, if you weren't able to hear that, but I was, then I'm going crazy. What the hell? Don't make me think I'm going crazy here.
Yeah. Also, I'm doing fine, Kraid. Just kind of just like getting ready. I kind of slept in a lot because, well, stayed up pretty late last night. How are you doing, Kraid? Like, are you feeling better? Also, Kraid asks like how everyone else is doing as well.
Pretty good.
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good.
I'm exhausted.
How late did you stay up?
Till like 5 a.m.
I've stayed up late. I have actually stayed up for 24 hours, actually a little longer than 24 hours before. But the only time I did that was when my daughter was being born. I don't know if I can do that again.
No, I can stay up for 24 hours if I really push myself, but that last night was just having fun.
Yeah. If I was to do a stream for that, I don't think I can do it. I'd have to build up to it. But yeah, I mean, I could help you with that.
Yep. Hold on. But yeah, okay, what was I doing? Oh, right, I died and I had to restart on a lot of cases. Ah, right, this part where I lost a lot of progress. Oh, that sucks.
Are you playing this on the
Wii U, but I'm playing the Wii version of Metro, which is like technically like it's the Metroid Prime Trilogy, and ported the GameCube Metroid Metroid Prime 1 and 2 to the Wii, which now they have uses corruption controls, which was on the Wii first. I'm okay. To be honest, I didn't remember too much from playing Mario Kart. I had a little too much to drink. I don't hope it embarrass you all. Sorry. No, don't worry, Kraid. No. It's totally fine. It was just like I was just like making sure that you were all right. It sounded like you were pretty like you had a lot to drink, and I hope you had like good enough rest since it was pretty late. Yeah, so Kraid here played Mario Kart and he drank quite a bit, so we played a lot. So I'm just making sure he's doing all right is all.
staying alive?
Seems so.
Potato.
Potato? Jamie, are you a potato?
My mind is a potato.
And don't worry, Crystal loves you for that. Still.
I love her regardless.
Mm-hmm. Which is nice. And so adorable, you two.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry again?
Potato.
Because it's Jamie.
And again, yeah.
I'm trying to be awake.
That's fine.
This was day 6.
Jamie, do you have your scythe on you?
Yes.
Might
I
as
mean,
well
if you
just
want
get
to,
the
if you
kill.
want her to stay awake, just keep having her keep talking. Let's talk about Dragon Quest Warriors, because the Dragon Warrior monsters, not Dragon Quest Warriors. That's like basically saying Dragon Quest, but both the Japanese and English at the same time.
You know what's annoying? Trying to put that into a category on there. It's hard. I try to go put it into a category. I type in Dragon Warrior monsters, and it tries to put me into the second. It tried to put me into the second one.
What'd you say, James?
Oh no, my dad was asking me questions.
Okay. But yeah, no, Dragon Warrior Monsters is like, you could say, an obscure game. Like, you wouldn't know about it. I don't think Jamie knew about it either, and she's like the Dragon Quest expert.
But-
Before I mentioned it.
Not only that,
I mean, you're more expert than
When
any
I
of us, to
downloaded-
be honest.
not only that, when I
knew about it
downloaded the
because
game,
my
it says
grandmother had played it a lot.
Mm.
It was the one game she would not let me touch because it was her game.
Dragon
Yeah,
Quest
that's-
or Dragon Warriors Monsters?
Dragon Quest.
Okay.
Dragon Warrior Monsters. I think I heard about it in elementary school. I'd like to say elementary school.
Makes sense. What were you saying, Will?
when I
It was an
went to go download
obscure
Dragon
game
Warrior
that only
Monsters,
fit
it actually shows
once
Dragon Warrior Monsters on the picture.
outside of
But
owning
when I
it now.
loaded up the game, it says Dragon Quest Monsters.
Dragon Quest Monsters is the original Japanese name, because Dragon Warrior is actually the Dragon Warrior was named in the English, only for English territories for
Alright.
And the-
like up
even,
to.
even on the English one,
Yeah.
it still says Dragon
Thing
Quest
for you to
Monsters.
put into the thing so you have.
No, that's if it's Dragon Quest, that's not the official English release. Technically, that's like
Well,
probably a
downloaded
patch.
I download the English one, and it still says Dragon Quest Monsters.
It's either it's because it's like a European version or a
So, I
patch
don't
one.
know. I don't know what's going on, but it's like you're supposed to be Dragon Warrior Monsters, not Dragon Quest. What?
Hey, I can explain it really quickly. Give me a second though. I just don't remember. Thank you for trying to make sure I was okay. I was just way too tired, too much to drink. I had a lot bad now. Okay, no worries, Kraid. I just want to make sure that you're okay. As like, it was a lot of fun playing with you. That's for sure. But just want to make sure that you.
In the field to the south.
Oh yeah, I just want I was just making sure that nothing was like you at least got some rest and you don't feel too much of having too much of a headache. Also, yeah, I'm not too far into this playthrough, so I died before. I made a lot of progress, so unfortunately this is old school gaming where you have to save at certain locations, so which is unfortunate, but whatever. I have to get through it again. So, yeah. Yeah. Hope you can enjoy the whole thing. I might get lost a few times, so if you don't mind helping me here and there if I ever get lost, I would appreciate it. But I'll let you know when I get lost. Anyway, okay, Will, to explain about Dragon Quest specifically. Yeah, I know exactly where you are. Okay, that's good.
I understood what you were saying. It's
Yeah.
just like
Hey, Luigi.
I figured the English when I downloaded the English one. I figured that it was actually going to be the English one, but I guess it's actually just the patch one that I downloaded.
It's either the patch one or the European one. I'm not too sure which one would it be. But I don't know.
It doesn't give me it doesn't tell me which one it is. It just says Dragon Warrior Monsters on the one that I downloaded when I downloaded it.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
So it's like, okay, well it's like I'm fine
Yeah.
with it.
I mean, it should for the most part explain everything. So, yeah. Oh wait, this is there we go. That's it. Yeah, I won't actually just ask me. Got it. Thanks, Grade. The remaster works well. Just got jump scared by Chester. Oh, that's cool. Glad that is working well, at least, Luigi. Percent on logbook. Good. Yeah, Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior Monsters. Why I'm too used to Dragon Quest because just how English was.
I know. I keep actually calling it Dragon Monster Warrior Quest is what I keep trying to call
Now
it.
this is even reversing.
I keep trying to call it that. It's like, wait, no, it's Dragon Warrior Monsters. And it's like I keep jumbling the words around. It's like, oh, forget it, I'm done.
Yeah. I now like we are in an era where Dragon Quest is now a stapled name for all of like everywhere. And so like every time it's like goes back to the day of English days where they try to not get copyright and be careful and retranslate things. Hmm?
Did you get the thing, Chris?
Oh, that's Jamie talking to Chris. Never mind.
Also, in my first stream of the game, which was yesterday, I did voices. I'm not doing the voices anymore.
Yeah, don't do voices. There's a lot of dialogue in that game. Like a lot of dialogue.
I kind of hurt my throat a little bit because when I was eating when I was eating food today, trying to swallow some food was hurting my throat.
Be careful, Will.
So I went, okay, yep, no more voices. I can't do it. I mean, I can control the different things of my throat and stuff to create different sounds in my voice. So it's like, yeah, I kind of did a little too well, and it's like my throat's like going, okay, screw you.
Careful. Ah! Oh, I fell. Will, how do you rate your house now? Since Lissa and Grace didn't have a house before the first rating. And somehow I can copy a line from Blaze's soundboard. Oh, what? Oh yeah, Luigi can do he can do a decent good joke, but Will, can you on the public Discord, Luigi made a house for you in Dragon Quest Builders 2 and wants to know how you like your house.
I this one I rated it before.
Yeah, I think you rated it and you said you liked it. If I remember
Which
correctly.
reminds me, I need to do that.
I rated it 9 out of
Dragon Quest 2. I like Dragon
9 out of
Quest 2.
10.
Dragon Quest Builders 2, Jamie?
That's a fun one.
She's reminding herself that she needs to play it.
No, I've beaten it. It's just I want to play again.
She has a lot of Dragon Quest games. What's up, Matt? How you doing?
Not as many as you think.
I'm gonna switch to my laptop. I want to
Dragon
go.
Quest games
I'm gonna play I'm gonna play that Dragon Warrior Monsters, but I'm gonna do a separate file.
Do it. I recommend it. At least get used to more of it, so you have at least a game plan for next time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch back to regular TV on my.
Yeah, Matt. How are you doing? Right? Like, did you get some rest? Because I know you've been up for like 36 hours since I last talked to you. So, did you get enough rest, man?
Matt, go to sleep.
Matt went to sleep. Matt went to sleep, but I'm just like wondering if he's feeling all right because he's just like he was so tired. Houses. I assume you already streamed Prime 1. Yeah, I did stream Prime. How do you like Prime 2 so far compared to Prime? I was wondering how do you rate the new houses? Will.
Did you? Oh, the new houses?
Yeah. Check out the new houses, which is Grace's and Lissa's. So.
Oh, I've not seen the new ones.
It's a media share.
Media share.
Okay, so Kraid, I did stream Prime 1. I did beat it. If you want to look at the entire collection, you can check it. It's in my
it's
stream collections, so it's all in my channel. So if you really want to see it. But I did enjoy Prime 1. It was pretty straightforward. I tried to get collecting everything, but I missed it. I was only 74%, and I was like so close to getting 75 to get the other ending, and couldn't get 100%. So I mean, I'm not the biggest on not getting every single scan, but is what it is. I enjoy Prime 2. I actually played a bit of Prime 2. I'm not to a point where I last remember stopping on Prime 2, but I do remember playing it quite a bit before I stopped. I played Prime 2 before Prime 1. So I enjoyed Prime 2's a little darker, but I mean, it's definitely different than Prime 1 with the whole thing. So far as already. I was up till 1 a.m., man. Couldn't sleep. Oh, man. Matt. Are you feeling all right? Exhausted today, though. Matt, I hope you're feeling all right, though. Well, I mean, if you get rest for the next, few days, you should be all right.
All right.
24 hours is for a long. But yeah, you also did a great job, too. Yeah, definitely did a great job on the 24 hours. But I'm glad that both you and Kraid actually got some rest. Because my gosh, you stayed up pretty late, and I thought I was the one who stays up pretty late.
You stay up till like 5 in the morning.
Not always.
Every time you stream.
Every time I stream, yeah, but I mean, at least I have you and Jamie sometimes get up early in the morning to yell at us.
Yeah, because I have to get up for work.
Sometimes too. Sometimes it's because I'm getting squat at. Go squat.
Are you making air bubbles?
Wait, Jamie or me?
You.
No, light bubbles. Basically, this world I'm in, I cannot handle it with my current suit. And so I slowly die. I need to get to these light bubbles that protect me from the atmosphere.
Sounds like a bad planet.
It's basically this planet is split into two, in a sense. One dark side, one light side. And I'm trying to save it. While also trying to figure out what happened. And also get off of this planet, because I can't get off this planet. I'm feeling great. Just exhausted. Alright, man.
You should be concerned where you got a skeletal hand.
I know, right?
I'm glad at least you feel fine, Matt. I did, well, okay. Oh, Super Mario 35 as well. Also, no problem, Kraid. At least I mean, I had fun talking to you guys and voice chatting last night with Mario Kart. It was a fun one. Ow.
Mario Kart did you play?
Mario Kart 8.
Oh, Switch or Wii U?
Switch.
Oh,
Oh, do you guys have it?
yes. Yes, I'd like to say yes.
What are we referencing?
Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8? Yeah, I have it.
I posted my rating in the media share.
I think only one of us could play. But yes.
Luigi, we'll post it in the media share, so if you want to see his rating.
I changed my rating for mine, by the way.
I should try, instead of media share, just put in the general chat and at Luigi. Like, copy and paste that all
That's
in.
what I should. I can't.
What's up, James?
I can't. Seriously, I can't do that from my phone. Sadly,
You should be able to.
my phone can't do copy paste. Even though it's supposed to be able to, because it is one of those kind of phones that can. It don't.
Someone's tired.
My phone is a stubborn POS.
Hmm.
But that's okay. My mom's is worse.
Well, at least you don't have your mom's.
It's my mom. She's got one of those, oh, whatchamacallits.
It's the Link. Yeah, it's like Link to the past light and dark world. Yeah, this game is basically.
She's got one of them horrible.
Good joke,
horrible
Luigi.
phones. My mom's got one of them horrible phones that people diss on a lot.
Ah. Okay, so
So it's like, I'm glad I don't got that phone.
okay, so I got two places I can go right. I need to. Yeah, there's a certain point where I kinda got lost and then died, which I forgot to save, which I should have saved. Ugh.
My mom's had to go through. My mom's had to go through multiple phone chargers for that phone.
I'm getting killed by and also scanning something.
Actually, not chargers, it's headsets.
I'm
Yeah.
scanning so I can get like more of 100% rating in this game, and I'm dying in this world, and I'm scanning every single thing I can. Oh hey, that's the other key. Yeah, I remember this part. I'm still not to that point where I died yet, so better be careful.
Always.
But yeah, this is just a casual little part, Metroid. I'm probably gonna go for like like 2 hours in total for Metroid Prime 2, and then we will go into more TCG fun. Jamie, you want to join in on any Mario Kart fun, or what? Huh?
Have to do it earlier in your day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You guys work tomorrow, right?
Nobody works tomorrow.
Nobody works tomorrow?
No. I
Do you
work
guys go to
Monday.
bed earlier tomorrow?
Not really.
Okay. Do you want to try Mario Kart? Because I know that Carl was like wanted to do some maybe Mario Kart for his stream. Which also means Kraid and Matt, if you guys want to do more Mario Karting, Fanto maybe put up more tomorrow. Still up when he's gonna do it, but he's gonna try to do it with more people on, as well as Luigi. More people with Mario Kart, more chances we can have fun.
I know me and Jamie only should have one copy between the two of us.
I mean-
Hello.
Oh hey, Mike, Emoto's picked up.
Yep.
Well, bad. Mato? She a Mato now? She's a Mato now.
Tomato.
She's the tomato now.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Actually, she doesn't like tomatoes, does she?
Go green.
Do you not know if she likes tomatoes or not?
Oh my god, Jamie, I caught you.
Well, I don't know if she likes tomatoes, because in fact they're
Jamie, I
associated with
caught the
sweat.
eel we needed.
Okay, actually, Monsters, Dragon Warrior Monsters is USA.
Got it. Yeah, Dragon Warrior Monsters is the proper USA version. Also,
Wait, somebody caught a Mew.
Senkaichi.
did someone catch a Mew? What?
What?
I heard Chris talking about a Mew.
No, he's doing Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I caught an eel.
Okay, there it is. It does say Dragon Warrior.
I'm a good fisherman.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another eel. Sweet.
So yeah, and also by the way, Will,
Selling these
as we
motherfuckers.
as
Yeah.
Jamie and I noticed, well, more so Jamie. Oh dang! I didn't scan the door. I didn't scan
Yes.
that door
Did
before.
I notice?
Remember
First
when
one.
we did Dragon Warrior Monsters with that one time, and a lot of the monsters' names were very different.
Yes.
Like the zombies you've seen, actually the hooks apparently are not named hooks. They're like the zombie monsters. I forgot what they exactly called. Jamie knows.
You mean Horks?
I don't
Horks.
remember at this moment.
Yeah, Horks. They're called Horks in the game, but they're called differently in Dragon Quests. Fair enough. I'll play and I'll be silver this time. Yeah, there's 50 followers on stream. Yeah, anyone can play. Mario Kart runs really smooth. Yep, Mario Kart runs really smooth.
Which one?
Mario Kart 8.
Oh,
You should be able to have Mario Kart.
I've heard live is a mess.
What is Mario Kart Live?
The Mario Kart Live Circuit, the one that you have to pay $100 for a circuit, a go-kart toy, and you control with Switch.
Yeah, I know what you're referencing.
Yeah, I heard that that's a mess right now.
I mean, Will would have told you how much of a mess it potentially is if he didn't break it.
I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the PS2 black version PS5, they canceled all their orders.
Oh, is it just because of like illegal stuff?
No. It's due to freaking death threats.
Internet again.
Yeah.
Threats over
So-
the PS5?
PS5 replicating the PS2 like model wise, like
Yeah. So Sony was going to do that, but due to the amount of death threats that they had from against the employees and stuff like that, and against the staff, they went ahead and was like, well, if this is going to occur, then we're putting a stop to it.
Christ.
internet gets really picky when it gets to a certain point. Live looks fun. I don't have a lot of space in my house for that. Yeah, live can be fun, but it definitely requires a lot of space. That's one of, and also I just don't have it because it's also like expensive, and it like it I just the playing with other people, you have to be all local, so I have no real reason to actually get it, to be honest. It's fun for when, if I was a kid, I would have played the heck out of it.
Sure, I imagine children would love it.
I would have loved it as a kid.
Actually thinking of installing and everything Left 4 Dead 2.
I have that.
I have that too. I still want to try the latest update.
Yeah, I'm downloading it now, so I'm like, you know what? I want to play that.
You know what we could do tomorrow, or Sunday, or pick a day.
Yep.
Dude, I'd be down by that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
I'll download the Teletubby mod.
Oh no.
Teletubby mod?
Yes.
It changes all the zombies to Teletubbies.
Yes, Jamie, you heard it right. It's a Teletubby mod.
See, I love hitting zombies with the classic frying pan.
It's Matt, if you're still here, it's not a it's I can use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. If you're here, you should
One of the best lines in season 1.
Dude, Matt Star, who live streamed 24 hours yesterday, has that as one of his reward things where people can just like choose his channel points and just like, hey, can I get that drying pan quote? And he just like, he loves it so much.
I think one in the anime that they did before Pokemon, the person who played this character at one point may have been a joke with a frying pan that he tried to use because his sword broke.
Not sure about that one.
We're talking about like Rapunzel.
No, Slayers.
Let's see. It would be a bad idea, but to Mario Kart. Oh, dang it! No, I didn't want to use that. Well, whatever.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to download Bioshock 2 too. We'll see.
Bioshock 2 too?
Yeah, 2-2. I wouldn't be bad idea to dang it, wrong thing. Wouldn't be bad. It would be worth the money one day if they made more characters who collect them all. Yeah, it could be collect them all if they made more characters for Mario Kart Live, but they don't right now, so not really worth in my opinion. At least not right now.
Jamie, I'm gonna visit a pig with a fez. It's Friday.
Gonna visit a pig with a fez?
Yeah.
Yes.
You ever play Stardew Valley?
No.
I need it back.
Stardew Valley?
Stardew
I can
Valley. Yep.
screencast real fast if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Jamie, you got the large pack?
Stardew Valley is actually pretty fun, but it's all about like farming and stuff, and I actually put a multiplayer on it, so you can actually play with friends.
Looks a little bit like, what do you call it? No. Terraria.
Style wise, it
Kind of similar.
yeah,
Like Harvest Moon.
Actually, yeah.
like style wise, I think it's similar to Terraria, but yeah,
It's similar to not Terraria.
it's the gameplay is not similar, but I'm saying like style wise, it could be.
I guess.
But it's definitely not similar to Terraria.
Terraria requires you to slay bosses to advance. This just keeps going by days.
Which makes sense.
But yeah, pig with a fez.
Progress is as fast or as slow as you want to take it.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
So is it anything like Story of Seasons?
Oh god dang it!
Yes.
Keep going back
More
and
ammo.
reloading.
I figured as much.
Not enough ammo.
Apparently, I'm getting overloaded with ammo.
Nick, are you just recharging?
No, I keep trying to check around the room to scan, but apparently I'm so close to it that it keeps activating the cutscene.
Can't get the cherry sapling yet.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Alright, so this area is all done. I can't do anything else anymore. So, which means...
If you can't do anything else, what are you supposed to do next then?
Go through a portal.
Go to a new area.
Hmm.
Oh, did I scan? Yeah, there's only one thing I didn't scan from last time.
Why are there so many bats?
I am the law. I ban all sea bass.
I don't think that's possible, Mayor.
I am the law. I demand all sea bass to be banned.
I'm declaring a war on sea bass.
But Mayor, we can't. I am the law. Declaring war on sea bass. Sea bass are illegal. But Mayor. I don't know if Jamie knows that video or not.
Pretty sure. I don't
I've
know.
seen that animation.
I don't know who's seen another Animal Crossing animation.
Which Animal Crossing animation specifically?
Do I really want to
Do
play
you know Hot
Fallout?
Diggity Demon?
I don't think I know that one specifically. You have to show me the thumbnail or video. I might have seen it once, but I've seen a little bit of Animal Crossing animation. No.
Hold on, once me and Jamie go to bed for the in Stardew, I'll find the link for you.
In bed. You can sleep with other NPCs in that game.
I can't pause multiplayer, so please just leave it there.
No, I'm just like, can't you sleep with other NPCs if you wanted to?
Sure, you have to get married first.
Can you not get married to other people in the game, like multiplayer wise?
You can now.
Oh. Wait, does that mean you and Jamie are married in the game? You guys gonna look for other people?
We don't have the resources to make the wedding ring to begin with.
You have to make the wedding ring? Really?
And it's like endgame items to make it.
Requires like a prismatic shard or something.
A prismatic shard and 4 iridium bars.
Alright then.
Because
Pretty fun game that I could get behind.
Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I'll probably
Because
get.
I had fun with
So
Story of
that's the
Seasons,
other.
and Story of Seasons, let me think here. Story of Seasons was like a little bit of a farming game as well,
Yeah.
and it was made by the same company that did Fantasy Life. I'm not sure if you guys ever remember playing that.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Which, funny enough, I still have mine.
That is one game I wanted, but it was one of those hard to get.
There's a lot of hard to get games, Jamie.
Luigi has a new quest in Dragon Quest Builders too.
Okay?
He has an idea what he wants to do.
What's his idea?
What is your idea, Luigi? If they have a Switch to join. I mean, Jamie does.
He owns the game.
Yeah, Jamie owns the
Well,
game.
I've beaten the game. I'm just terrible at it.
For what game are we talking about here?
Dragon Quest
Sweet.
Builders 2. You don't have it, Will, I know.
I know I don't have it. It's on my wish list. I want Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2.
Jamie has both.
They're on my wish list.
Mainly
Is it-
'cause I bought both.
How much is
of
it?
them.
How much are they right now? I
On the
wonder?
Switch, it's $60.
It's always $60
Forget
on the Switch.
that.
They're also for the PS4.
But the PS4 is like 20 now.
Yeah, because it's older. They were re-released on Switch and have since retained $60 value on the console.
And yeah, Switch games always retain a $60 value, which is ridiculous.
Well,
I
They're
played a
Nintendo.
demo. I played a
what do you
demo
expect?
of Dragon Quest Builders, the first one, and that's when I got hooked.
Nick, why are you lurking?
I want to try.
not
I
lurking,
am
that's
gonna
Kyle.
wait to try the Dragon Quest or the Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh yeah, that one's coming out now. But yeah, Kyle's currently lurking. Jamie, do you want to see the houses I made so far? Luigi asks.
That would be lovely. I do not have my Switch either. Where is it? Oh, it's over there.
Does that mean Jamie's gonna switch games?
That's up to her.
No one approves my joke.
Gotta save those channel points.
Get out.
I have a lot of channel points.
Get out.
What kind of channel points do you have?
Like 25k.
Hey, if you get 25 more K, that you can request to join a multiplayer game stream.
Yeah, I'm like one of the few people that go to your multiplayer streams.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you can redeem it then.
Also, you have a 50k goal.
Yeah, I was looking into it, and it was just one of those things I wanted to it. But it's like, okay, the requesting a game, I put it up to 100k because I don't want, like, I'm starting to see many people start like getting more. Not to say I don't want to get requests games, but the problem is that I did not realize how often people like can just lurk in the background and it just accumulate to 10k. So just like, I'm gonna have to boot it up to there so that I don't get bombarded with like so many can you play this game, can you play this game, can you play this game, can you play this game kind of thing later on.
I mean, the only reason I did it was just to be funny.
I mean, I get that, but you were the last
No,
person to
see-
redeem it when it was 10k.
See, I wouldn't bombard you with that. I would just bombard you with a bunch of Hydra.
Which is fine in my opinion. I mean, that's why it's still not like super high.
Because it makes it funny when you have to go to the bath.
Oh, I already have to go to the bathroom now.
it makes it fun. No, because it makes it funny when you have to go to the bathroom because of the hydrates.
I have to go to the bathroom now anyway.
But it's not because of the hydrates.
I've been drinking.
Hear that, everybody?
I have
He's
been-
been drinking.
You need to go
I
to
was
the
thinking
AA
about
meetings then.
restarting builders too.
You have to add Luigi Fire's friend code. Luigi, if you add your friend code to the Digits Exchange, or if you want to send... Jamie, are you in the public Discord? Jamie's not in the public Discord.
Just down in the
Nick,
SSBlazer gamers.
If you've been drinking, you really need to go to those AA meetings.
Hey, I haven't been driving while drinking, okay?
Like, check your, I sent you a private message for it.
But
Price
have you
check
been?
on Prune Juice Bob. Price check
Oh,
on
I think
Prune
I've
Juice
seen
Bob.
that one.
I do
Yeah.
the ding, guys. I don't know how to do the ding.
Now I want to watch
post
Fern
it
go.
in a public domain because some people don't like that guy.
Gravity works.
Okay, how are you gonna exchange friend codes? Because Jamie cannot exchange right now. Do you want to join the public Discord, Jamie? Or do you want it like DM'd to you? Jamie?
Do what?
Do you want Luigi Fire's... since Luigi Fire asked if you want to join his island, do you want his friend code, or do you want it DM to you, or want to join the public Discord?
Probably join the public Discord, but I'm starting to get really out of it. I may head out. Very.
Okay.
I'm not awake.
It may have to be another day, Luigi.
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. Not trying to be rude. I work 6 days straight this week, and then after tomorrow, I work another 4 days.
I mean, at least it's just 4 days.
Sleep.
Then that way you get 3 days off, in a sense.
You need the sleep.
Yep. God,
Sleep has been a luxury.
God used to sleep, James.
Hmm.
God used to sleep.
Sleep not using.
I mean, it's not easy having a kid.
No, it's not. Thanks, Chris, for the 7 months.
Yeah, no, make me a subscriber in the public.
Just wait until that kid hit 3.
That one, all you have to do is
That's
connect your
not be
Discord
fun.
to your Twitch, man.
Because he's already Shashi boy. He's sweet little Shashi.
No, I'm talking about in the
Chris, just
Yes.
beware when that kid hits 3.
public. I'm aware.
No,
Three's the fun age of-
Chris, you just have to connect Discord to your Discord to your Twitch, then you automatically do it.
Twerk and Jojo boy.
It is is it not connected?
No, it's not. If it's not connected, then it shows you it's just a follower.
How do I even connect that?
You go to user settings, and then you go to connections, and make sure that Twitch is connected as one of your accounts. Minecraft with more lore crade. Yeah, it's Dragon Quest Builders is basically kind of like Minecraft, but with Dragon Quest essence in it. From my experience, at least.
I don't know how to get to the other thing, guys.
Let me send you an invite, Jamie. Don't worry. You okay, Jamie?
She's exhausted.
I bet she is,
I've
honestly.
been opening. This was the first day I didn't open.
All right, Jamie, I sent you an invite. All you have to do is just once you join in, there you are. Go to rules, okay? And react with the Mario face.
Just pretty much don't do anything to be a dick.
Yep, basically. And then Luigi, if you want to put your friend code into the Digits Exchange or DM Jamie, that's also totally fine. She's Quizzlequack. Go for it if you want to add her. But she won't be playing with you for Dragon Quest Builders for today at least.
Oh, there I
I am thinking about restarting Rewind Island so that
There you go. Now you're a subscriber. Okay, I hope.
Jacob, are you gonna? Are we stopping Stardew then?
shopping sure you could.
Okay.
I'm
Exhausted.
Don't worry, Craig. You're not offending anybody. I think a lot of people made that comparison or a long time ago anyway, so not that big of a deal.
found the button, guys.
Sure did.
Hmm.
The digits exchange. I see nothing in the digits exchange. It is nothing.
Luigi hasn't posted there yet.
Yes. I can put mine too as well.
So yeah, Luigi, just check Digits Exchange if you want to add your friend code, and Jamie I think is adding hers. So just add that later, and then you guys can be friends on the Switch. Okay?
Anybody else wonder how Samus has any sense of where she is in ball form?
No. I don't know. It explained how she becomes a ball too.
Alien DNA.
Yeah, probably. Right. This is the way go around. Okay.
This is the way we go.
All right, I need to go BRB really quickly and say hello to my dad, and I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two.
I'm gonna go grab some water.
All right, go for it. I'll be right back, people.
I'm trying to decide on what game I want to play. Do I want to play something on the PC or do I want to play something on the PS4? You know what? I think I'll play something on the PS4.
I did the thingy. I think I did the thingy and it should open. Okay. Okay, it's where it's kind of. Okay. Button. I want for the stay safe, everybody.
Chris, are you heading off to bed? What do I want to do?
Back.
You going off to bed, Chris?
Nah, I'm gonna stay up for a bit longer.
Nice.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Nick
staying
went
up.
off to use the I think restroom.
Say hi to his dad and I feel like
Etc. Etc.
etc. etc.
No.
I've never played a Dragon Quest game.
Did you ever played Dragon Quest?
Nope.
I played a bit of one.
How are they?
Kind of like Final Fantasy. I mean, the
Oh,
concept.
that's
was
why I
basic-
haven't played it. I
they're
don't
the same concept.
like.
I'm back.
Never liked Final Fantasy.
So, Jamie left.
Yep.
Jimmy's going to bed.
Yep. What about Final Fantasy? What did I miss?
Basically, Mike asked, "What is Dragon Quest?" I'm like, "It's basically just Final Fantasy."
Not fully, but I mean, I can see the similar comparisons, but I don't consider it fully like Final Fantasy.
It plays exactly like it. The stories are just different.
I mean, you could say the same thing for a lot of JRPGs, to be honest. Like Dragon
I know,
Quest and
just
Final
that.
Fantasy built the foundations for modern JRPGs anyway.
Well, the problem is they're both by the same production company.
Well, they weren't originally.
Sure, then Squeenix ate everything.
Yep. It was originally Enix made Dragon Quest, Square made Final Fantasy.
It was originally SquareSoft.
Mm-hmm. If you want to try Dragon Quest, technically it's on. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Quest 11 is like a really good entry point. But then again, that's my first Dragon Quest main series game I've ever played.
Mine was also lovely.
It was a good one.
I got like a third way through it or something.
I beat it. I actually, did Jimmy ever beat it to near 100%?
Yes, Jamie, I think almost 100% of it, or did, I don't remember.
I forgot to ask her. Did she beat? Did
Beat
she?
the game as far as I remember?
Well, did she beat it to the final boss? Yes, there.
That
I'm
one,
saying.
it's something you'd have to ask her.
Yeah, I'll probably ask her again tomorrow. But yeah, the tracks are fine, like are cool in Metroid. But unfortunately, the battle music is like doesn't last long enough, and there's not many like big tracks in Metroid, to be honest. Like like not like ones that don't stand out a whole bunch.
Meanwhile, I'm over here playing Rainbow Six again.
I mean, are you good at Rainbow Six actually?
I'm getting better.
So you wouldn't say like you're one of the best though.
No.
I know a friend that's freaking a pro at it.
Really?
Yeah. Haven't spoken to him in a while.
I kind of play.
He's wanted to go to championships, but due to work, he can't get the time.
This man, unless you go pro and make money off the game.
I've tried telling him.
But going
Tried
pro in
telling him the
anything
exact
is
same.
going pro in anything is like a high risk.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly. And I was talking about your jam when you play. Oh, when you go on break. Oh, that one. I mean, that one is like I got that from like YouTube. It's called Crystal. It's very generic, but YouTube allows YouTubers to use their royalty-free music tracks, and I downloaded that a long time ago. You know, I really want to get a playlist that's like a remix of a lot of the video games for royalty-free, because my god, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when I do like open chats and stuff like that for people who want to ask questions or whatnot, then it's just like, oh hey, would you like you want me to like, how do you want to ask a question, blah blah blah, yeah. And then they just have to put that on. Like I did that with the movie night one, and that was actually pretty cool. But I like some video game music. I don't know. I like a lot of video game music as long as they're really good. So when I was playing Dragon Quest 11, one of the most repetitive ones is definitely the battle one. Kind of got a little tired of that because how much I battled.
Yeah, Dragon Quest battle music was a bit samey.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if Jamie agrees with that or not, though. That's the question. I do love the music so much in the Prime series. Some of the best Metroid has to offer. I mean, Prime series is definitely a big step for Prime, like Metroid in general. Like, it's a big step. I do still want to try more of the Metroid, 2D Metroid games. One of which is like I want to go back to Fusion because that was a game I was actually playing quite a bit until I just stopped, and I want to go back to that. Never got around to that though.
There's a game series, or I guess just a game called Shadow Complex that I was really into. That's Metroidvania.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like 100% of it at some point.
Dude, 100%ing a lot of games is actually like
That was
really
a pain in the butt.
dude 100%ing games. Okay, so one thing about like what I've lately learned about 100%ing is like, and I mean it's like it's typical. 100%ing games is definitely something I would not recommend people doing for a first time playthrough. At least
I did it with that shark game Manhunter.
Yeah, Manhunter's really easy to do that with.
dude, I tried.
Well,
So,
then again, it is made by Deep Silver, so which is one of my other favorite companies.
Deep Silver is pretty good, but one of my
Fortunately.
one of the games I tried 100%ing, at least to a certain degree, was a random Switch game called Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I was interested in it because it was a puzzle game, and it requires you to move the camera to look around different perspectives to find secret gems and other little things. 100%ing that game actually legitimately made me very upset about that game and made me want to actually just throw it away.
I remember hearing about that recently.
Yeah. Like, okay, the game itself, if you just play the game and enjoy it, that's good. It's fine. I think it's worth the time. But if you try 100%ing it, it makes me want to say, like, I'd rather play some of the worst games in history over that annoying game a little bit. Because at least with the bad games, I can laugh about it. This one just made me very frustrated because of certain bullcrap design decisions just to get 100%. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty much exaggerating it, but there's certain levels that I actually legit just absolutely hate playing.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, actually, what games do you guys actually legit get frustrated at playing?
How do you mean?
Like, okay, there's a different level of frustration, obviously, because there's some games that are fun but frustratingly difficult. Like, in my opinion, Celeste is one of those frustratingly difficult games, but I still find it a little entertainment here and there. But but I mean, mainly talking about games that were like just straight up difficult and made you not want to actually play it because it's either too like really bad or just straight up like you just don't want to touch it again.
Damn.
Wait
That's
until
a
you
good
get
question.
wait until you get to the next mirror. Oh, okay. Such a great word. That okay. I'm glad. You get frustrated with Celeste and Smash, but great. At least you had fun with Smash. I don't know about you with Celeste, but when I played Celeste, I mean, I played it with Emoto and like Janine, and while it was a hard game, I felt like it was pretty rewarding in that regard because of its you had fun with playing the game. And it was rewarding at the very end when you get to the mountain. Also, I think this is the way I never fully did. I don't know.
I don't know. There's just I definitely know the games I get pissed off at the most are ones with like the controls are clunkier than they should be. If that makes sense.
No, I get that. Like, if they're like, if the controls are not fun, then the game ends up being a worse experience for a lot of people.
When the game makes you work to figure out how to play it properly, it's just like, kill me. Because I'm like, I'm not here to sit here and fight every control in the game.
Oh, it makes sense. Where am I?
The only game I'll deal with some frustration with is currently Rainbow Six, because it's just that type of game. If that makes sense.
Oh, Rainbow Six? Yeah, no, I get that. Also, I think I found the place that I got lost in, because this was by accident. I never went here last time. So... Oh, this is a boss.
Dark Missile Shooter.
Yeah, he has a health bar. You want missiles? I'll give you missiles. Okay, is it actually officially pronounced missiles or missiles?
I'm not sure.
Not that I don't want to play them. I love them both. I still have fun with Smash. It is just so I'm so competitive with Smash that sometimes I need a break. No, I get that. I get that. Competitiveness is also one of those things is that I can see why people want to get competitive at certain things. And honestly, I do want to get in competitive with a very few games. So I can't say I'm not want to be competitive, but there's certain games where competitive, like playing a game, ends up just ruining the game for me a lot of the time. Smash is one of them. Being too competitive in that just makes me really not want to play it a lot of the time. And then there's also like stuff like Call of Duty and stuff that just makes me not really want to play many of the games just because it's so competitive and the community is like really toxic a lot of the time. At least publicly. I don't know about the inner communities. I mean, Rainbow Six Siege, I've heard decent, at least not the community's not too toxic, right?
There's a lot of cheaters.
There's still cheaters? Even how long it's been out lately? Thing against Ubisoft.
It's a continuous problem. They'll find ways around it, blah blah blah.
Yeah, well, hackers are getting
It's
smarter and
falling out
smarter
of
each
it,
day.
hanging.
Yeah. Hackers are just getting smarter and smarter nowadays, is all.
Duty Game asked, which prime is this?
Oh, hey, Duda. I'm playing Metroid Prime 2, so this is specifically number 2. I've been going them in order, and since Metroid Prime 4 is eventually gonna come out, supposedly, I'm pretty sure that Nintendo's intending to come out no matter what, because they're investing a lot of money into it. I played Metroid Prime 1, which I never did, and I have it all in a collection. And then this is Metroid Prime 2. I did play this quite a bit, so I'm familiar with some areas, but it's been a long time. And so, but I'm planning to play all of Metroid Prime 2, rest of Metroid Prime 2, and the rest of and all of Metroid Prime 3. Am I going for 100% in these games? Probably off screen I will, because a lot of the times it would just be me replaying the entire game again, and some of those places I realize that are one-time enemies slash items and stuff like that require me to go through the entire game again just to scan all those things. So 100%ing probably not on stream, but playing the entire game for story-wise and getting as much collectibles, that's what I'm going to do on stream. Smash is just different. I'm competitive with Mario Kart 8, but I never get crushed. I always have fun no matter what. The items get crazy RNG. It's just supposed to have fun. No, I get that. In a lot of cases, I like to have games just be fun,
was-
like fun competitive. What? What'd you say, Chris?
Oh, I'm hearing people screaming in the voice chat of Rainbow Six, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That's unfortunate.
Nah,
Oh, crap, there's...
builds character.
Well, yeah, no. Competitive Smash just, I don't know. It. I mean, getting competitive. It's like I'd rather play with people that like to have fun in games. That's why I like to play a lot of multiplayer games nowadays with just friends. I mean, I could go into lobby. Actually, so you guys ever heard of the game Back 4 Blood?
Maybe.
So okay,
It sounds familiar.
okay, James and I, so I got into the alpha version, and I actually got James a beta code, like not beta code, it's alpha code. I got James an alpha code to play with me, and I also got Sean an alpha code, but we didn't play all three together. But both Sean, James, and I played it, and we always got in randos. And unfortunately, this is one of those reasons why I don't like to play with randos. One of them. A lot of times randos just ended up either going ahead, not helping us, or just being very useless. Like, not just like we're brand new useless, like actually annoyingly useless. They purposely would not do anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure, James, we had a couple of those like matches where they would just not do anything properly.
Or like they would AFK or something.
Yeah, basically. And that's why it's one of those things. It's just like playing with randos, even in a competitive sense, on your team especially. I just don't like multiplayer wise. I'm mostly fine if it's a larger lobby, and at least if I have at least one or two friends to just like play around with, because at least I can trust them to handle their own side of things per se. So I don't know. Certain games, like multiplayer wise, I'm not like big on, especially cooperative play. Cooperative play is just annoying.
Dead by Daylight though.
Dead by Daylight can be fun, but I would like to play that more mainly with friends.
I have it.
I don't have it right now, at least not on PC. Do you have it on PS4?
It's cross-platform, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, it cross-platform plays.
No, I did not know that. Even though I was terrible at Among Us at first, I can't believe fun I had with it. We'll have to play that again. Yeah, Among Us can be fun. I definitely say don't play with randos, because a lot of people, and I mean I've seen a lot of people, get really competitive into it, Kraid. So, high recommendation, play with friends unless you get super good at it. Then you can at least handle your own. Otherwise you get like yelled at by a lot of people because they think you're just like a stupid person, and I don't think you would like that.
Unless that's your plan.
Yeah, unless you're trying to be a troll or something like that, I guess. But yeah. DBD on mobile?
Dead by Daylight.
Oh wait, they put that on mobile?
I would not be surprised.
Did they actually? I know they put Call of Duty and like PUBG and Fortnite on mobile, but I did not know they put Dead by Daylight. That game requires a lot of hand-eye coordination more than... Oh, and then again, Call of Duty does a little bit more. I'm confused. Now I'm becoming Jamie, Chris.
Why are you confused?
I'm confused how Dead by Daylight can be on mobile.
Same.
So I guess we're both putting becoming Jamie. Actually, you make more sense because you live with Jamie.
I make more sense because I live with Jamie. That's not an inaccurate statement.
It's not inaccurate, but yeah. I don't actually see how you can play with people you don't know. I don't see how that would work.
I mean, you do it all the time in Rainbow Six, and it somehow figures itself out.
I mean, okay, there's certain games like Rainbow Six feels like it could work because it's one of those like the community itself works a lot better with each other. Unlike stuff like cooperative play. Well, no, because Rainbow Six is built on competitive play, and more people are more into competitiveness. But when it comes to like Left 4 Dead or like
Oh, you mean games that just kind of you can have fun for like 700 hours or something?
yeah, kind of like that. Like Rainbow Six Siege, I see it as more of a competitive esports game kind of thing category, even if it's not fully an esports game, and
Correct.
it can still like be one of those like
It find its way type of deals.
yeah, like it's like at least the people in there are not like goofing off because they know that if they lose, they like their score will go down or like whatever the thing. And there's a lot of things about it. But when it comes to
No,
Left 4 Dead,
play-
there's like, huh?
If you play like unranked, people absolutely just screw around.
Yeah, I bet. But if there's like, if it's like cooperative play, then it's like you can goof around like 24/7. They wouldn't be affected. The only people they're doing is just trolling around with the people they're playing with, and that's I think that's where it's like when you play cooperatively with rando people on a game that requires a lot of cooperation just to get ahead, and doesn't have not much consequences in losing other than just going back to the beginning of the level or story, then that's where it's hard to work with people. But when it's competitive like Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, stuff like that, I think it's a little bit better.
Probably.
Yeah, I thought it was designed in a way you need to actually know the people on some level. I mean, there's a certain level of like the competitive games like Rainbow Six Siege where it's designed to be a little bit competitive, where you should know like people know like what they're kind of doing for the most part. I believe so. Like yeah, Chris, like Rainbow Six Siege, most of your teammates like do you get paired with newbies?
It just depends.
It's kind of a throw up the dice, really. Like any competitive game I've played, like as much as devs try to make an MMR system, like that,
If there's no
tries
MMR on a person, it kind of just keeps throwing you into games to like to figure out how good you are.
Hmm.
So you'll end up with like a level 5 who's like just dicking around, has no idea what's going on. Or you'll get Smurfs at level 2 and they're just destroying everybody and you're like, well, they're either cheating or they're a Smurf.
Hmm. So what you're saying is that there's like a lot of times at least you will know what you're getting it with your teammates.
There's a lot of like personal skill is obviously going to carry the day. That you don't always need your teammates so long as you yourself are playing at a high enough level.
Yeah, and Rainbow Six Siege is like I was interested in trying it, but I think isn't it like you need a subscription service for it? A
No,
little bit.
yeah.
no,
Is it
not
not?
at all.
Not really.
You just one-time buy.
Yeah, there you can get like a basic edition for like $10 or something, where it's just like, okay, you get year one's characters.
You get a bunch of the launch operators, and that's about it. And then you have to work for everybody else, like League of Legends.
But what about the
Or you
season
can just buy
pass?
everything out of the gate for like.
I mean, yeah, you
$50.
can just buy everything out of the gate.
Ah.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that you only have the base
There's
game,
no
Chris.
subscription. There's a battle pass every once in a while.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you have the base game, Chris, right?
What's up?
You have the base one, not any of the seasons.
Oh no, I have all the operators.
You bought them?
Yeah,
Okay, I was just wondering.
as well. I had money.
That's true. The only
And after that, it's just cosmetics that you don't have to buy.
cosmetics are just one of those weird
And the
things.
game gives you every time you win, you get a chance to get a loot box that you can open for cosmetics.
Ah.
So you basically never have to buy anything.
Oh, this is where some good Metroid music is going. The only problem with the mobile Dead by Daylight is this 2 GB update, and then the game some model glitch a bit. 2 GB on like, well, a lot of standard phones nowadays are like 128 GB, I believe. No, 64. 64 is like the base minimum nowadays. My phone, unfortunately, is so old that I still have 32 GB.
Don't even know.
No, I've seen 64 as like the base minimum nowadays. But yeah. And I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I understand. Dead by Daylight.
I will say,
is really
when you
big.
play like games with your friends, your tactics go way up and your chances of success go way up because you can all talk to each other without feeling awkward.
It's also that you guys kind of know each other's play style / ideas, strategies. So it's kind of one of those like, yeah, I know how these guys work kind of thing. I trust them.
Correct.
And I will stay away from matches and random people, and I could just imagine how toxic it is. I mean, as I said, like it really does depend on game per game, to be honest. I mean, I get that. Toxic communities, they can be really.
This is why I played the
bad.
killer.
I mean,
I
the
don't
killer
have to deal
works
with
by
anybody.
itself. Yeah, that's true.
I don't deal with anybody but me.
Yeah,
and I think when it comes to games like teamwork games in general, I think people typically enjoy having their own group as opposed to randoms.
I work well with either.
I mean, you work better than me, for the most part, when it comes to randos.
I mean, I played League of Legends for like 4 years straight, so I kind of lived that life.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I try not to rely on my team when it comes to random people. Or at least I'll like kind of try and stick relatively close to them, so like at least have a better chance of...
I mean, I'll shout out strategies. Whether they listen to me or not is up to them.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I might like if there's like a ping system or something like
Yeah,
that. I'll
Rainbow
use
Six
it.
got a quality of life update recently too, to have like pings and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, finally.
I think a lot of players don't use microphones because of
Because every
bullying.
time they do, someone else starts getting on their mic screaming and be like, "Yeehaw, motherfucker!" Blah blah blah.
Well, yeah, because I think there's
There's a stigma against it, kind of.
well, there's also I think a lot of people on the internet, or I guess the internet has a reputation for I guess a lot of people that like wouldn't really be tolerated in like in public like discussion like tend to make their way to the internet where there's less accountability. So like so while you might not hear someone use the N-word all the time in public, like the kind of people who do shout obscenities and things like because if someone does get banned, they can always create, like, as with any game, you can circumvent just about any game's banning system by just making a new email or something.
It's one thing why the internet's not regulated well in that regard.
Oh no,
because
Rainbow
of
Six.
how
If they catch you enough times, they'll just ban your IP.
which I wish some actual companies did straight up ban people's specific IPs.
I wish that was a first resort, like for games in general. Like if someone like hacks or something, like there shouldn't be more than like 1 or 2 strike warning.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not necessarily like a 0 warning policy, because like sometimes like automated systems can fuck stuff up.
Yep.
But like, I do think that like allowing people to just like come back indefinitely just by making a new email is a kind of pointless, I guess. Because if someone's really determined to cheat, they're gonna just come back.
Correct.
Yep. So is there like actual skill and tips in Among Us? Actually, yes, there are. So one of the best ways to know about Among Us is that you need to learn how the map works.
Mhm.
Each map
Which
has
is why I did so well with the oxygen
Yep.
prank.
Yeah. So each map, great. So we only play one map because that's the first map and it's the easiest out of them all. Because the other maps are like a kind of little difficult for a couple reasons. Because the second map I believe is too linear, so that it's harder for the killer to do anything. And the other map is like it has a lot of tasks and you have to memorize a lot of stuff. So, in Among Us, it's best to learn how each map works because every single mini game is a bit different in each map. And then obviously you have to know how to kill properly when people are not there, vent really quickly and move to a different location kind of thing. Which is why like I remember killing Paris earlier and when Chris found him, he was like, I found him in the cafeteria and I vented to a different area so he didn't suspect me at all kind of thing. At least at first before someone found me on camera.
Like another strategy is to know that almost everybody will run to admin first because it's the first room that anybody thinks about because everybody gets the card swipe.
And then there's also like you need to know of obviously the cameras, which caused us to a couple of us get caught. So yeah, there's a bit of strategies here and there on Among Us. I would recommend looking into a little bit of watching on the YouTube and just see how some people work.
Watch like Alpharad. He's actually as stupid as he sometimes can be. He's really smart about things.
Yep.
Also, the number of players you're playing with can really affect how the game goes down.
In Among Us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like I was talking to you guys about like why I hadn't enjoyed it after that point. Because like we had like the biggest group we played with was like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
In which case, like as a killer, like there was 2 of us in a group of 7, I think. So I only had to kill like and the kill time, the default kill timer is also really short.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it was.
Bumped up to like 40 or something.
Yeah, so game starts and a minute and a half later, I killed 3 people and the game ended because the remaining 4 was half of us was as imposters.
Yep.
I think like someone like if there's 10 people, then say it's like 2 people in a group of 10 imposters as opposed to 2 in a group of 7, you'd have to kill several more people, and it's more likely that someone's going to catch on before you get to that threshold that just terminates the game automatically.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of those things that, which is why I'm glad to I'm more than happy to just, because I haven't done a lot Among Us. So when making a room, when people say do this or do that, I kind of go with those recommendations to make it a little bit easier and more fair for a lot of people, because I just usually go with the defaults because I trust the defaults. Obviously.
I think it would make sense for the defaults to take in like the default kill timer, or like I think if the recommended setting, or I think it would make sense for it to recommend different settings depending on whether you have a small or a large group.
Yep.
Because like I was saying,
Yeah,
like with
creates
a
also,
short kill timer in a small group sets up a recipe for like a game just terminating in like a minute.
Also, Cade makes a good point that people being good liars is a really good thing, and Paris is definitely one of those people.
Paris was a really good liar. He was like straight up. I
spoke with such great conviction, and the problem is, he's always right if he's not lying.
Yeah,
so you get really confused of whether to trust him or not.
Yeah, that's the thing with when it came to Paris, is like when he said about the lag thing, I did not know about it, because then I would have been like very suspicious about it. And then when he mentioned that and everyone was like, oh yeah, that can happen, it's like, oh really? Dang, that my suspicion of Paris is like kind of went down the drain. Also, hi Alyssa.
I tend to leave meta, or I don't know what to call it other than like meta details, or I guess that's not really meta because I guess it's not specific to the game, but I don't really like lie to people about things external to the game as justifications for something that happened in game, because I think that in itself is, you're not lying as in character, you're lying as like player to another player. Like if someone's like, yeah, I don't really like. If I'm say like a game of deception, I won't just tell people, oh, it couldn't have been me, I was lagging, or it couldn't have been me, I was AFK. You know, I don't really because then otherwise, because if you mention that if you blame it on something that's external and unrelated to the game, and people choose to trust you based on the basis that they trust you, the person, like that's kind of like kind of weird in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I could see that. Also, listeners, to get context, we're talking about Among Us a little bit because one of my viewers currently, Craig, was brand new. Uh-huh.
Hi, Lissa.
Yeah, Alyssa joined. Like Craig joined us in Among Us for the very first time yesterday and was brand new, like really, really brand new. To a point where he did not know what he was doing. Like, there was one time which was kind of funny, and even Craig admitted it was actually kind of funny, where he was like he was the imposter, and we're just like, Craig, what were you doing? He's like, well, I vented and I did this, and then he's like, he didn't realize that venting meant also only imposters could do that.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, like when he
Poor
mentioned that
guy.
one time, we all just laughed. Like, oh, great, Craig just admitted that he's an imposter. It's like, oh, did I? Oh, shoot.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
Basically was like, sorry, bud.
yep. Also, James, he's appreciating your explanation because it was very well explained. It was hilarious, so much fun. I mean, yeah, it was definitely hilarious. I was just like, come on, like I felt bad for kicking Kraid out, but it's like you revealed yourself as the imposter. We have to kick you out of the ship. I mean, I was bad at imposter. I got caught too many times early on. Actually, one of the times, Lissa, during the whole when we were like streaming it and everything, I was just like,
We get to go to another island soon.
I was getting out the event, and you know that there's cameras that can when people get on, it turns red and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The camera when I was right next to me with the vent in the ship was like, it was off, and I was just like, okay, cool. Then no one's looking at the camera, so I vented out, and then someone immediately calls the body soon after, and it's like, I saw him vent, and you're just like, wait, what? And then later on, apparently they mentioned that, yeah, I actually turn on the camera right when you vented out, kind of thing.
Oh man.
It's like, wow,
That's happened to me.
yeah, the timing was off, like so off. Like I would have stayed in the vent for a little bit because I had I think the time when I was trying to vent out, Chris, you were in one of the rooms, so we're just like, well, I can't get out of here now because my kill is not good right now.
Oh, yeah. I was sitting in the room with you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had only played like 2 rounds of Among Us. Or no, as the kill. I think I've only been the imposter like twice.
Yeah, you
I actually hadn't needed the vents. Because that was just it was the round where I'm just like, okay, just to prove a point that the default kill timer is too short, I'm just gonna stab everyone as soon as I see them. I had never actually gotten around to using the vents because I never needed them, because I never needed to hide, because I just stabbed everyone as soon as I saw them. I had my kill, like the kill timer was up every time I saw someone, so I just stabbed someone. It just happened to be convenient. I guess that round was just very convenient in my the time. So I haven't experienced what it is to use a vent yet.
Don't worry,
I like that statement.
Yeah. The default kill time is so tiny. Okay. I just used the defaults, and it was just like, man, all the default times and settings were just so tiny. Even visual stuff were just so tiny.
I was thinking like it'd be I wondered what it would how it would work in practice, like if you had like say like little patrolling NPCs or something, like have like a fixed route or like some sort of mechanic that like would just like kind of discourage like just kind of casually running up and stabbing everyone as soon as you can. Because like I guess like another thing is also the maps are large enough that like if the players are just kind of moving from task to task, there's a chance they might never encounter a body before the game ends.
That's true.
So it,
as long as you guys had fun, I'm good with it. I just didn't want to feel like I was messing up. It was a good laugh. I mean, no, Craig, don't worry. As we all mentioned, all of us started somewhere. Even though some of us, like Lissa here, is like really good at it. Apparently, even though like actually we never played Lissa together, so I
will say, I'm normally pretty good, like the first 2 or 3 kills. But then when I get into the home stretch, it's like, oof.
How do you?
It's not normally the best.
Yeah, no.
I will say the worst time I've ever been caught as an imposter was that I don't remember what map it was, but I had just killed someone in the hallway, and then someone immediately came around the corner.
also,
It's like one of those things where you can't see them because they're behind the wall, but then they immediately come around the corner.
Oh yeah.
I've also been able to convince everyone it was not me and the other person instead. That was pretty fun.
Oh, that reminds me. First off, Craig, it was Chris, not James, who recommended you to watch YouTubers, and he recommended AlphaRad, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Watch
That's where I
AlphaRad.
learned how to goof around.
Alpha Rat.
Yeah, AlphaRad. Actually, so
Why would you want to watch a rat?
Alpha Rad.
Rad, not rat.
Oh.
But it's actually funny
shit,
because you're a rat. It's actually one time, Lissa, I forget who it was definitely with Matt. And was it you, Chris, or was it someone else?
You mean when I killed everybody with the oxygen?
Not oxygen. It was like it was Matt, it was Carl, and it was someone else who was on the voice chat. And they were like, they just killed someone, and Matt was like I remember I was the one who died, and we like all the dead people.
It was Paris.
It was Paris. Oh right. I was like, Paris killed all of us, and it was like it was just Carl, and Paris was like literally, it's like I saw Matt kill like right in front of me, right over the body, and it was Matt was like at the exact same time was just like, no, I saw you right over the body, kill them, and we had to report it, and it was just 3 of them, and then Carl was literally in a position of just saying, oh no, and oh yeah, no, because like Paris was like thought like he literally at the very beginning was like, oh shoot, I thought we were already done, I was gonna kill you all. And then Carl didn't apparently hear that, and all of us who were dead were literally yelling at Carl. It's like, vote Paris out, because Carl was just saying like, all right, I want to hear both of your guys' side stories, and he could not decide for the life of him to know who he trusted. And it's like, but luckily Carl picked the right killer, and I was just like, dude, Carl, you almost lost because you didn't work, like you didn't even trust anything or like hear every single thing. Like it was like literally like to the last second he picked. Did AlphaRat blew up on YouTube because of Among Us? No, I think AlphaRat blew up because of Smash.
I don't know. Alfred's been around for a while.
AlphaRat's been around for a while, yeah. So how you been doing, Lissa?
I've been doing good.
Actually, I'm surprised you haven't been questioning why James and I are named Janine.
I saw that earlier, and I questioned it when I first looked at it earlier because I thought Janine was actually on, and then I was like, you know, probably an inside joke I'd missed at some point.
to be honest, I don't know why. I just kind of just was like, okay, whatever.
I see Kyle's also named Janine.
Yep. It was like, okay, I just decided to do it out of pure randomness. Janine was was on the, like, I was in a different call for Among Us, and I joined back. It's like, hi, Janine, and it's like, hi, and then I don't even know how it started, but it was just like, all right, and it's like, but it's like, Janine, I am you, and I changed my name to Janine. It's like, oh no, and then Kyle's like, but I'm also Janine. It's like, oh, and I just changed James's name to Janine, and he was just like, oh, okay. Oh, Chris, are you gonna join us to Janine?
James didn't even have a say in it.
I mean, he didn't really change back, and we kept changing. Like I was changing at first, but Kyle started changing Will's name to Janine over and over again.
So that's who the one who was changing my name.
Kyle always changes names.
Yep.
Just how Kyle is.
Oh,
Currently in Grace's chat, so if you want to yell at Kyle, go for it.
I know he is, and I'm glaring right at his name.
Trying to spell simpático, which is Spanish for nice, like, or just like someone who is, you know, easy to get along with. And I accidentally spelled I don't know why, but I hit the P key instead of the S key, even though they're nowhere near each other.
Mhm.
Your sip.
Wait, simp?
I don't know what I was trying to. I'm not sure what I was going for, but it spelled it as simpático.
Spimpatico.
Oh my god.
And I was just like, no, I'm not a pimp.
I mean, you could be. We all jump for you. Be nice to James.
I don't really aspire to be a pimp.
What? James not being a pimp? This is blasphemy.
Mm.
James, you should always be a pimp.
Been sitting here playing freaking.
Raft?
Yep.
Yeah, I see you're playing Raft. It's telling me on Discord. I was playing it earlier.
Okay, so everybody just tried to kill each other. What the
Getting
hell?
ready to watch some stuff on HBO Max while eating chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream.
Ooh.
I don't know what just happened in my game, but everybody just got friendly fired
Wow.
on the enemy team.
Lag. Also, Chris, I don't know if you know, but Jamie still says she's online playing Stardew Valley for some reason.
I actually friendly fired someone in Rainbow Six because they were on the floor above me and they just dropped down the stairway like without using the stairs. And so like,
Oh my god.
so like I just suddenly see something pop into my field of view with no warning, and
No,
I just
no,
open fire on it, and I'm like, oh.
I'm well
It's
aware.
like-
Oh no.
They dropped into my field of view faster than like before I could really process like who exactly the character was, and then I realized I'm like, wait, this person isn't even an enemy operator. I was just like,
It was all reaction.
It's like, wait a minute. I just killed
Shoot
man.
first, ask questions later.
You killed your friend? Chris?
no, I shot a random person on accident.
No, I've won my round.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Well, I've shot many people by accident before, and they thought I was like trying to be a traitor, and so they killed me.
Also, the time to kill in Rainbow Six is like a fifth of what it is in Halo.
If you shoot for the head, everybody just pops.
Or you can just put 2 to 3 bullets. No, you can put like 3 bullets in someone's chest and they die anyway.
Actually, I think
Sure,
I think it
that's
was
realistic.
no. What? It wasn't Halo. It was maybe it was Halo, but
On
there was.
Halo, it takes.
Oh yeah, no. Keep going with yours, James.
Halo takes like a
I was saying it takes like 4 headshots in Halo with like a precision weapon, except the sniper rifle. Like,
Mhm.
but like the DMR or the battle rifle take about 4 shots to the head, which is a little silly.
I forget what game it was, but there was a time where I played an FPS shooter that I was playing multiplayer for a little bit, and then there was a time where someone actually killed me, and it was like, okay, fine. But then what they did was they teabagged me multiple times,
Mhm.
and it was just like, dude, really? And so I decided to just get revenge on that same guy. I knew what guy it was, and then but instead of like. He basically said, dude, why would you do that? I never did that to you, kind of thing. And caused all the other players to kill me and teabag me instead. It's like, dude, really? You just became a D-bag completely. And this was, I don't like chatting or voice calling a lot, so it's just like, it ended up me just getting, not even getting a say in it at all. Which
Just like
sucks.
You're out.
Huh?
It's just like you're out of the game now.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't like how people just can like easily just lie about a lot of the things just because they get it in reverse.
Because they think it's funny.
Yeah, they don't think it's funny when they get it instead.
Ow.
Ow.
I accidentally hit my right foot against the box underneath, and I was like, ow.
Alright, where's a save before I do this stupid thing? Save down there. Why is there only one save here? Like, nearby. It's like all the way down there. God.
Oh.
This way? Yes, this way. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, for smelter, I need a dry brick.
Don't you need like a lot of ingots for that?
Crap hook, I need a bolt. Okay, so I've got a... Okay, wet brick, I know. Collection net, interesting. What things can I do here?
Okay,
Paint,
so-
mill, rug, table, shelf, sign,
Nah, no chance of that. Alpharetta was always a big dude smashing content. Hey, Justin, still paying attention to the whole thing?
Is he paying attention?
Yes and no. Because he's mainly paying attention to Grace's stream. Because it's all Halo.
Well, that figures.
Halo. Oh, 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 oh. I've got duties.
I need sand and clay.
Excuse me.
Wet brick.
Yeah, Justin has managerial duties now. He's now a mod on Grace's server and stream.
Oh, I was gonna say I have been trained for manager stuff on my actual channel.
Eh. For how long though? That's the question. Are you certified?
About a month. I have like basically all the privileges a manager has.
Cool, you have more managerial duties than I do.
I actually do.
Doesn't mean I can't poke my head through here and go. Here too.
Well,
Dude, I can
I
move
feel
the
like there's definitely a mindset thing that comes with being a manager, because like you can train incompetent people all you want, but
Don't
they're
say
never
it,
going to
you
make a good
can't-
manager.
Don't say that. You cannot train incompetent people if they don't want to do the job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there are some people who are like, I mean, not necessarily incompetent. I mean, you can't really train someone who doesn't really have any regard for other people to be a good manager. Because I guess, like, I don't know. Or, like, some people, like, definitely, like, I guess, some people are very much like the do what I say because I said so.
Who left?
But I guess not necessarily
Listen.
because, but like,
You have to do something.
I guess if someone is like, I don't think that's possible, or you know, or like,
No, Justin,
there's,
I always
you know,
want
like,
you here. I
I think like
I always
what's,
want you here, Justin. I
I
just
guess
want you
some
to pay
people like
attention to
have
me more than
managers like
Grace
they
is
end
all.
up, or I guess some managers end up just like really like unnecessarily arguing with people over things like or I guess like sometimes like a manager will think of something and they're like, okay, it can be done this way, and then like the people who are actually doing the thing, like if you or it can be like that's not, that doesn't, or I don't know, it's, I guess people like, I guess that I guess they're, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like some people, they think that their way is like, like they're the only correct people, and like if they ever have a disagreement with someone, that person is inherently wrong, or that it's disrespectful to disagree with a manager or something. Like I think that's kind of an obnoxious mindset for management to have.
Oh yeah, no, you always should be good at making sure you take criticism properly. Also, no, well, no, Justin, I'm not jealous. I just want you here all the time. Is all.
Want your attention.
And Justin noticed me.
Senpai.
Senpai.
Notice me, senpai.
Hi.
Notice me, senpai. Well, actually, Justin is all of our senpais. Bye, Will. Bye, Will.
He is.
Not mine.
Is Justin's?
I was gonna say that's news to me because me and Justin are in the same.
Yeah, I thought you and Justin were the same.
Yeah, same grade level.
Not Mike though. Wait, is Mike?
Mike, I thought was older.
Maybe.
I don't actually remember.
You're explaining
What?
this manager thing perfectly. Chris knows. Chris and James know what they're talking about. Also, Justin's saying I'm needy. Yes, I am needy.
I guess no, I've never been a manager personally, but like I was kind of expressing my frustrations with a manager I had while working. Or I guess like something that kind of came up with at Goodwill is like it felt like the manager. I'd be like, okay, so I keep hearing that supposedly the system is not efficient enough, and then like, why is, you know, if I'm like, hey, you know,
Wait.
there's things that could be done if we had, you know, the means to do so, and then just like, and then just not hearing anything back, and then just like someone continues to be like, oh, you know, there's like too much this or that's wrong, or just people complaining about how much is getting done, but not really providing any means to do it better or faster, or that kind of thing. But so it was kind of more of like my limited personal experience in the job, I guess, in the field.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I mean, I've also like the kind of like some things that apply to like leadership, you know, in other forms kind of apply to like management things, because like because I mean, like when it comes to like, you know, effectively working with other people, like you also see that to an extent in like, you know, just the games you play.
Correct.
Because like, you know, like sometimes like when I was talking about like the kind of managers that like really get offended when you question their approach, like you see that in games too, and it's really annoying. Like
You point something out that's obviously wrong, and they're like, "Oh, don't backsass me." And it's like, I'm not backsassing you. I'm pointing out that you're wrong.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
if you're
Like,
just like,
well,
hey, I
the
recommend
manager,
like
it's I have more experience.
Hey, Craig, I may
Or, like,
need your
sometimes,
help.
like, you might
I don't
point
know
out to
where to
someone,
go
like, I
because I
don't
know I have to
think,
go into the dark world to
I
get
think there's a more
to the
effective
key,
way of
but
doing
last time I
something,
tried
and then
that,
like they think you're talking shit about them.
I would die.
Like they take
I might need your help
criticism
on this
very
location.
personally.
If you know where
Listen,
I need
I
to
wouldn't
go.
be telling you this
If you're
you
still
were
here,
less-
though,
if you were
yeah.
more experienced than me. Unfortunately, you're less experienced than me, so shut the fuck up.
I've
I don't
tried and
care
phrase
if
it a
you're
little more.
manager.
I try and phrase it a little.
See, I see a lot of people over at my job. Literally, I've been working there for 2 years, and I'm seeing people that have been there for like 3 months get promoted to like management and stuff, and I'm like, where the heck's the seniority?
Okay, the only reason that's happening with me at my job is because I learned the process path in like a month, and then I basically shot past everybody with experience or seniority quickly.
Plus, I think there's more to being like considering whether someone's more or less qualified to being a manager than just how long they've been there.
Thanks, Red.
Because like you can work somewhere for a really long time, but if you're lack any form of like initiative, you know,
accountability,
yeah.
the motivation to actually try.
Yep.
Like,
So are you still working with Amazon?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would be a
I'm still a T1.
PA? Or TA?
I'm still a tier 1 AA.
Oh, okay.
But they are, I basically have the same clearance as a PA, unfortunately.
So Kraid says, I don't mind having a boss. You have one unless you work
I'm
for
trying to do a
yourself.
lot of stuff I'm not paid to do.
There are some managers I run through a brick wall for, others just should not be managed. Yeah, there's some people
But
who
you
don't
deserve a
deserve
raise.
managers. I believe that
Pretty
some
sure my
people
manager
don't
would
deserve
agree with
being
me.
managers. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I probably wouldn't really go above and beyond for a company that sees me as expendable, to be honest.
I think my company, or at least my manager, would not agree with that statement. I am not expendable.
Or I mean, I'm not saying that, or like the company, I think, or I'm sure
You know,
Jeff Bezos wouldn't give two shits about any particular
Sure,
individual
but
in the
Jeff
company.
Bezos
unless-
is so uninvolved in the job, that's not even funny.
Yeah, he's really not.
Figurehead! Woo!
Okay, Kraid, so where I'm at right now, I got all 3 keys, and I know that last time I tried it, I can't go up here with those 3 keys. I have to go to the Dark World in order to get those keys, but the last time I tried that, I ended up killing myself, so I don't know where to go. That was the last, I remember this way, because I actually tried to go into this area. I have all 3 keys, I just don't know how to get to the Dark World specifically area. That's what I'm trying to do.
And for me, I'm taking an eating break.
Go for it.
More power to you.
French onion soup with breadsticks from Applebee's.
Chris, when are you going to bed?
Applebee's
soon?
has breadsticks?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How long is chapter 17? In Fire on the Path of Radiant.
Chapter 17 is 4 parts.
That sounds like it's gonna take a while.
I don't have work tomorrow. So if you really want to do that...
I mean, it also depends on how late you're willing. I'm not gonna do that if you're not willing to stay up that late. Don't worry about it. I also have to get my GameCube set up a little bit, so ultimately, how are you feeling, Chris, right now?
I'm alive.
I could replace a little bit of banjo with
Meaning he doesn't care.
yeah. So unfortunately, Carl's not going to be on due to him being very tired. I mean, he spent 2 nights in a row staying up to 4 a.m. because of Mario Kart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we played Mario Kart for a really long time. He was having fun, but he was staying up late. We got to get to Dark World and explore more. This part.
Should I put a freaking bedtime
Got it.
curfew for you guys?
Not me. I'm fine. Like after like a little bit of sleeping in and just resting up, I'm perfectly fine. Carl is not used to staying up super late, so he ends up needing a whole day or more in order to get rested up. Like actually, my body is perfectly fine because my body is so effed up. that is perfectly fine.
Okay, on a completely unrelated note, you would be surprised just how much hair is inside your keyboard.
Yep. And also
Games
dead
what
skins
you
and stuff.
do.
Oh god.
Rip.
That was a clutch victory for me.
Picking it up.
Okay, so the idea is, Chris, I'm gonna try to get to where I need to go objective-wise, save, and then we will go to Fire Emblem for a little bit and see how long we can go, and then I'll switch over to some Pokemon instead. Because Banjo is gonna be moved over. I thought I was gonna do some Banjo, but now I'll do some Pokemon because I wanted to do some Pokemon.
Like, I just realized, what happened to chapter 16?
Is it chapter 16, the desert?
No, the desert was 15.
Oh, then I missed the label. Okay, how long is chapter 16?
How long is chapter 16? Shorter than the last one.
All right, then I can easily do that then.
Shorter than the one you were saying, 17.
Can we skip chapter 16? I was kidding.
Can we skip 16? No.
We're addicted to Mario Kart. Yeah, we were addicted to Mario Kart. Lissa yelled at us. Lissa is mad at me. I'm sorry, mommy.
So staying up so late.
Don't blame me. Blame Carl.
I blame everything on you.
No, no.
You influence people.
No, I don't.
Yes, he
There you
does.
do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Emoto can say
You do, and you know you
I don't have
You
influence over
influence
her.
a lot of things.
Emoto can say I don't have influence over her. I'm more into Smash Bros, but Switch Online doesn't seem to enjoy playing fine with us. Yeah, I mean Smash Bros is like definitely Carl's favorite thing.
Someone
but
could
Carl
challenge
knows
me
that.
to something, and you will influence me into accepting that challenge.
No, it wasn't that one. Also, I'll pay more attention to help was playing Pokemon. No, don't worry, Cray, don't worry about it. Will Blaze in Gen 4 race, who would win? Gen 4 specifically? How well do you know Gen 4?
Oh, nothing.
I
James.
saw that you guys had Matt in the thing last night.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we were playing with him.
Oh yeah, how did that go? That was for the charity stream, wasn't it?
Yep.
Fun.
Matt was for fun. We played Among Us. Actually,
I was thinking of popping in, but I was not necessarily doing okay last night.
oh, don't worry about it. There will be plenty of other
Yeah.
opportunities to have us around. Matt and I definitely are going to play more Mario Kart, but Mario Kart is going to be happening tomorrow, so if you want to pop in to say hi, probably we can do that. But don't worry about it. Also, Kraid, is this the right portal? Because I'm right here, but I can't do anything because last time I did this, I died over there, and these things killed me. And then that door I can't get in, so I don't know which way to go. Also, for some reason, I can do a similar sound as Blaze code. Yeah, he can do a good joke. But oh yeah. So this was actually kind of funny. So I was actually getting ready for the Pokemon Showdown with Kraid earlier, in match stream where I was basically fighting for mod power on match stream. Best of 5, by the way.
Like, you fought for mod.
It was just a joke. I just wanted to take Kraid's mod. Like the deal was originally was I was gonna take Kraid's mod power for one whole day, and Kraid was gonna lose it for one whole day. That was just the original joke. Like, Kraid and I were just joking on match stream, saying that I want Kraid's mod power. Is like if he laughs to death, I take his mod power, and it just became a joke to a point where Matt decided to put it on stream where we did Pokemon Showdown. And Kraid and I fought for it, which, by the way, was actually pretty interesting because I actually won 2 first, then Kraid came back with 2, and then he lost in the last one, so I gained his mod powers at the end. I didn't gain his mod powers. I just got mod powers from Matt, in a sense, because I won best of 3, so it was actually a really close fight. But when I first joined in, because I was like getting ready to everything, Matt was playing Among Us, and he asked me, he's like, Blaze, do you want to be part of Among Us? And it's like, sure. This was me getting up earlier than what I usually get, and then it's like I was kind of tired, and I
Was
just
this
ate.
that sexy voice quote thing about morning voice?
Yeah, basically. Like you guys know that when I wake up, my voice gets super deep for some for at times. And literally when I got on and it's like, oh hey, Blaze is here, and it's like, hey everybody. And then literally like some of the first quotes was like, oh my god, that is a sexy voice. It's like, keep talking, please. And it's like everyone was just like complimenting, and like even some couple people in the chat were just like, oh my god, Blaze, please keep talking. It's like, sure. And it was just like one of those awkward.
Like when everyone meets Corpse for the first
That was
time.
literally what Kyle was saying. Like he posted a video about that, and it was just like, it's like I did not know who Corpse was, and it's just like, oh yeah, that he's much deeper voice
You
than
didn't know
I
what
do, but it
Corpse
just
was?
I didn't know what Corpse was. No.
That's
Oh.
a surprise.
But I was like, I got on, and then everyone was just like, hey, it's like, hey, and then just like one of the the users there was just like, dude, can you say, oh, like, it's like I was like also cheering, it's like, oh yeah, and stuff like that during like Among Us, and she was like, hey, can you say oh yeah again, please? And I was like, oh yeah, and it's like, ah. And she was just like, I should really have you read some of my like horror like books or something or scripts, and it's just like, sure, I guess.
Oh, that's funny.
It was like it was just one of those like, I mean, like I didn't mind. It was just like I was not expecting to get up and do all that stuff. We die if we go further in that room. Yep, we do die further if we go into that room, Crate. So this room is basically a no zone until I get a certain thing. I know that part. And thanks, Crate. I mean, I didn't really deserve mod. I just did it more of a joke and anything.
Night.
Night, Mike. But yeah, if we do, let's go to a different portal. Also, it's okay.
Why is everybody playing Rust all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, no, I turned off it by accident. The hint system. Wait, the hint system? How do you turn on the hint system? Because apparently,
I accidentally launched my A key.
it should be on. Wait, I know Mike was playing Rust. I know. Wait, no. No, Mike was playing Raft. Dang it. Raft and Rust look the same sometimes.
No, they don't.
They have they're 4-letter words.
Sure, but they're completely separate games.
I know Grace was like super into. It's like, hey, can we play Rust and stuff?
Grace was?
I don't know if I've ever even seen Rust played.
I seen it a little bit. Rust is like a survival thing. You crash in a plane in the forest, and you have to survive not being eaten by cannibals.
No, that's the forest.
Oh, is that the forest? Then I don't remember
I was
Rust.
gonna say, I thought
Rust
cannibals
is
was the
basically just
forest.
Ark without dinosaurs.
Ah, it should be on. Yeah, I was. I didn't turn it off.
I'm looking at pictures. Looks like almost like a post-apocalyptic type survival game.
I shouldn't have turned off my hint system.
You turned off your hints?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't think I did. Because apparently I'm lost on what to do on this part, so... Oh, hint system. It is on. The hint system is on. So I don't know why it's not working.
Are you refusing to Google things?
Somewhat, because Googling will obviously show a little bit of spoilers. And I'm trying to go into this as much as not too much spoilers. As best I can.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if I have to resort to Google, I will go to Google. This portal, I know goes to this area, and I can't do anything because this place is a dead zone. So that's bad. I'm trying to get to this portal, but I can't get to that portal because there's a place that I have to go even bigger explosion, so it won't allow me. So this play area is bad, and I can't even get to that elevator. And in this area, there's portals here. But I thought I explored this area as much as I can. Wait a minute. There's a dark door that I didn't even check over there. Maybe that's where I need to go.
Probably.
In that last portal, there wasn't anything of those things you could shoot to create a beam bubble. Not from what I can tell. I remember going in there and I couldn't find anything and I died. You know, it really does suck when some games is just like expect you to know where to go sometimes.
And there's no like leeway. Like even if you get lost, like you can't turn back around. You just like die immediately.
There
That's
is some.
really
It gradually
makes it
kills you,
hard.
but it like that area is like specifically goes faster because there's certain things on the environment that just basically makes you lose your health even faster. And I remember going there, and this game is one of the older games where you only go back to your last save point. Like it doesn't do checkpoints.
Oh.
And I remember doing this, and
yeah.
I saved a bit ago, and it just made me lose like what 10% of my progress. So that's a lot. But it does. It gives you a chance to figure it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep wandering. I think I might have an idea. I have to go back to the Dark World here and see what happens. But if I can't find it, I'll just save, and then we'll move on to a little bit of my Fear for Friar Emblem.
Pick a name.
Friar. I pick fries. I don't know if you like fries, Chris.
Oh, okay.
What kind of fries do you guys like? Random question of the night. Do you like thin fries? Do you like thick fries? Do you like with skins? Do you like them extra crispy?
Tater tots.
Do you like them straight? Do you like them curled?
Yep, curly fries.
I actually don't like curly fries a lot, to be honest. I like mine straight.
Really?
I actually don't. Like, I really don't. I tried.
Seasoned curly fries. This way I don't have to dip them in ketchup.
I've tried curly fries multiple times, and I've tried different ones. I have it on full screen to help. Thanks, Craig. But I've had curly fries I've had different ones, some good ones, some bad ones, but I've tried curly fries, and I really don't like it as much as straight fries. I really don't.
Do you think they don't get as crispy?
Not crispy. It's more of like satisfying eating kind of thing. It's like the when you bite into a fry and just eat it all, like it feels it's nice and easy and just it feels satisfying to eat. Curly fries just like you eat a lot of it at once kind of thing, and they're like extra long. You just like kind of shove them in your mouth. Well, straight fries is like are small and just like really quick bites to eat. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it properly other than making it sound really confusing.
No, that's fine. It's just preference.
It is a preference. I
I've
like
never
more.
heard of that though.
I mean, I like more thinner, and less thick fries. So, I guess my preference. Yeah, I mean that's my.
Yeah, I
Preference.
can see that then.
Yeah, like it's like McDonald's fries. I would prefer those over like very very thick fries, and I think it's like my idea of where, how my mindset is like I like to eat smaller things, and I can eat them a lot more and faster, and I like them a lot better. It's like when you give me like an apple kind of thing. I don't like eating it. I don't like eating an apple like as it's whole. I like eating it as in like you cut it up into small pieces and I can eat it really fast. If you give me a whole apple, I don't really like eating it kind of thing. Same thing like thick and thin fries.
I know what you mean.
You know what you mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. At least Chris understands me. Crate says waffle fries seasoned. Waffle fries are good too, but definitely not my favorite. What about yours, Lissa? What about yours, James?
What?
Well, favorite fries.
I don't know. Probably probably curly fries or garlic fries. I love garlic fries.
Garlic fries are actually pretty good. I like
Garlic
garlic.
fries, cheesy fries.
Chili fries?
Cheesy.
So, like they're just covered in cheese, really.
Basically.
Yeah. Well,
Those are
not
good.
necessarily covered. Too much cheese on a fry is no. But just like a
Chili cheese
light
fries are
covering
good.
is nice.
I mean, too
Chili
much.
cheese fries
I mean, anything. Just like it's generally bad from like I don't like it.
Nacho fries. Are good.
Yeah. I mean, I really when they're like, you know, the kind of like the thin, short ones that you get at most fast food places, I really like those, but I have to have them with like ice cream or something. Because those are the best ones to dip ice cream in.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, did you figure out what you're up to?
Yeah. We're gonna play some Fire Emblem after I want to double check one thing really quickly
Ooh.
before I switch over. Because it's gonna be in like 10 minutes, but I need to check this one thing. If this is the right way, then I think I think I can just like save here and then continue off here.
You gonna get up and dance?
I mean, I could. Bad I don't have a dance reward point system. I mean, I have like a story time reward system, and then I have like workout reward system and stuff like that.
What kind of stories do you?
Anything if you want to know about my life or just want me to try to make up something on the spot, I could. Never mind, this thing is a dead end. This thing lied to me. God dang it.
Sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a very much a me problem.
I accidentally launched my A key because I was trying to pop it off and it just shot up and hit ricocheted off the ceiling and landed somewhere in my room.
Find it yet?
I don't know. It could have landed in a bag or.
Anywhere. Well, Nick, you at least got the missiles.
I got the missiles. Oh yeah, there was one thing up here too. There are some angry boys next to me. Alright, well, I'm gonna go save. Sorry, Kraid, we can progress, but... I mean, we made some decent progress. I think we just need to figure out...
Where to go next?
where to go next later, yeah. Rip Knuckles trying to beat Metal Sonic in Sonic Mania. Ooh. I mean, at least I saved and didn't fully die. Alright, we're gonna go some fur emblem. Furry emblem.
Sounds too warm.
You're too warm.
Actually, I am. I need to open it.
Alright, let me get the GameCube ready, and I'll be right back. Get some mute again.